34 years and Cosby's still fucking innocent. It's my birthday, boys, and the king is free.
Happy birthday. He got his wish. The king is
Oh,
free.
god damn.
Happy birthday. Justice has been served.
The pudding has been spilled onto the street.
God. He's not in JAL or JIL anymore. He's back in his JELLO. That's right, folks. It's a nuance. Welcome back. We're recording on a special day. Still getting fireworks today. It's my birthday in my town, and they knew it. But it's July 5th, and how was everybody's 4th of July weekend?
It was nothing really exciting. Just chillaxing, and pretty pumped about today, that episode, and really happy to be here.
My 4th of July weekend was whack as fuck because I went to Trader Joe's on Thursday, had some fucked up shrimp, and have been pissing out of my ass ever since. I got that salmonella, boys.
Sounds like you went to Pirate Joe's. You ever hear about Pirate Joe's?
Nah.
It was a guy from Vancouver. Trader Joe's is not in Canada. And some guy from Vancouver was smart enough to just buy thousands of dollars at Trader Joe's and bring it up and sell it from his own store, and got away with it for a long fucking time until they sued him into like oblivion.
Smart guy.
They still don't have locations in Canada.
What a shame.
But anyways, it was kind of cool because the shitting kind of kickstarted my diet. I've been on a diet for like 2 weeks, and I lost fucking like 17 or 18 pounds, which is nuts, and like 8 pounds since I started shitting my brains out, which is cool.
Yeah, it's great.
I didn't eat for about 3 days, to be honest, and then I woke up one day at like 6 a.m. and I was like, told my wife, I was like, make me steak and eggs right now.
That a girl. Dude, I had to just go through an entire family of explaining my allergy to red meat. Like, it was all these Italians that were just confused yesterday.
You need an IBS card, like people who shit their pants have. You just whip it out and say, I can't eat meat. It says here.
It's always weird. It's always weird. There's always one person that goes, the Lone Star Tech, I read about that shit. Like, that's like my worst fear. I'm like, thanks, bro. Like, every day's a nightmare. I wake up dreaming about steak. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, there is a little bit of something that you can't get in that red meat that you can't get elsewhere.
Yeah, like, and I wish it was like something where I could just like fucking eat it and then just launch an EpiPen into my leg and get through it. But since it just stays in my fucking body, it doesn't go anywhere. It has to be completely out of my body in order to satisfy it. It sucks.
So what's going to be tonight's birthday's dinner?
Yeah, going out for a nice little dinner at Little Pub with another couple friends. And and then fireworks, like I had mentioned before, got delayed to the night in my town. So we just walk right down the street, and the beach is right around the corner.
I thought you were at the fireworks last night with your little glow stick setup you had going on.
Yeah, that was adorable.
Yeah, that was the family. Yeah, that was the family. It like, honestly, that family is so interesting because there's like 12 cousins. Like, the grandmother,
what did you expect?
They like, all the parents are raised in one duplex, so like they all know each other, and like both the grandmothers are identical twins, and so like everyone looks almost exactly alike, and they're all so fucking different. Like, there's one gay one, there's a girl with an OnlyFans, there's a dude who grows weed up in Vermont. Like, it's like such a weird family to get into, but of course I excelled.
And what's the name of the OnlyFans?
I don't know, but she would have much better marketing if she shaved her arm hair and sold it, because that shit is long.
I do.
Yeah, those Italians.
Yeah.
What'd you say there, Mumbly?
I said, those Italians. And I do marketing, so we can have her next weekend on the podcast, and we'll help her out.
We'll give her a brand review. We'll renew her or strategy.
Bunch of judgy assholes like, no.
Needs more black guys.
do like old school incel web, like just like with a red marker going like, well, this is a little too flat. I definitely wouldn't fuck her. No, there's no way in hell I'd fuck her.
Now deeper. Now you're gonna want to go deeper.
I could use a little less lips. Is there anything we could use to trim that back a little bit? Maybe someone get a razor.
How would you go with this? Actually, like, well, what was the reasoning behind that? Literally, what's the reasoning behind that?
Yeah, they should have like a makeover show for OnlyFans girls, like, you know, like a Queer Eye,
like the Swan.
Yeah, like the Swan. Fuck, but instead of the Swan, it's the slut.
Guys, I have a friend who's a lawyer. I'll reach out to him at the end of the show.
Oh, honey, you got to get into cosplay. We need Nora Lahu faces or whatever. What is it, Aligo face when they go like cross-eyed and stick the tongue
Has
out?
anybody ever done
Jesus.
the Bill Cosby cosplay? Cosplay.
How do you do that? By like falling asleep in front of somebody?
Yeah, you got to drug him up, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the real cosplay.
Mm.
No, melatonin doesn't count, right?
Cosby cosplay sounds like a nice little tongue twister. Like it's like such a meta idea that you would walk into parties going like, I'm cosplaying as Cosby cosplaying. It's like
Everybody loves it.
You're doing a
Cosby. Cosby has to cosplay now in order to go in public.
Dude, he's blind. What does he care? He can't see any of that.
That motherfucker can see.
looks.
That was just some shit he was saying in court, you know?
Yeah, is on that one. Like,
it would have been so funny if he got diabetes from Jello or pudding.
that would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yo, he wouldn't go to any classes in jail. Any of like the offender classes.
Oh yeah,
he was just like, nah, I ain't do that shit. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, no.
They're like, we'll take some time off your sentence. He's like, fuck that. I'm taking that.
He was doing that while like screaming at inmates to pull up their pants. Like,
come over here, young man.
It really is hysterical that like the most wholesome black comic got like nailed for like rape. Because like all he was doing in the 80s and 90s was telling Eddie Murphy not to use like curse word. Yeah, just shitting on any successful comedian.
I mean, Bill Cosby is only 83. I thought he was older than that, actually.
Did either of you watch the Cosby Show at all?
Yeah.
Nah, I just seen a couple reruns here and there.
Birthday is next.
The quote,
week.
Always Sunny.
Awesome.
My parents would never let me watch something like that.
It's weird because like I had like Martin was like Martin and In Living Color, like the first like weekly shows that I remember watching. That and The Simpsons.
You guys watch UPN?
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, UPN was a shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hugo. UPN. So you know how there's like a main 10 channels on American TV, like CBS, NBC, Fox, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the WB, and then there was the UPN. And UPN had all the dopest shows on it, but everyone thought it was a trash network. Like SmackDown was on UPN, Martin was on UPN. Fuck, I don't think In Living Color was on. Yeah.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody Hates Chris was on Fox, I think.
Oh.
I had an old roommate that used to watch that show.
Star Trek Voyager.
Oh Jesus, yeah, Star Trek Voyager.
All them treks.
Yeah.
Empire Slayer.
I remember it being kind of blacker. Did it turn a little black at the end there?
Yeah, no, it's because black shows weren't being picked up by the major networks. I think like the only ones that really did were like Sinbad, Sister and Sister, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Like shows like that got through, but they all might have been on UPN also, or WB.
The XFL.
Ooh, yeah.
He hate me.
That was such a bummer that they actually got the XFL going like right before COVID.
Do you? Okay.
Moesha was on there. That's why it was a black network.
Brandy was on there.
Yeah.
Brandy, shout out to Brandy. So what's going to happen with to the XFL? Because The Rock bought it, right?
Yeah, The Rock bought it, and
What's the deal?
it showed that like people were interested in it. Like honestly, they were the last sporting event I think before shutdown, and they gathered a pretty good crowd.
So,
Even though there was a vendor that had COVID during
so he
it.
literally went ballers, like in the show, instead of
Mhm.
becoming the commissioner, not the commissioner, but like one of the NFL owners. He basically became a league owner. So was that like a prophecy? What it was it?
I would guess that this is probably just like a business deal between him and Vince. Like Vince is like, look, I got to keep the value of the WWE up. If you want the property rights to this, I can unload it on you. And then
Yeah,
you'll be all
right. He's
set.
probably like, I'm a little too close to Trump, but everybody loves you, so we're just gonna make you the front man, and this thing's gonna pop. He's like, yeah, I know. Let's do it.
I was gonna make that my background for one of the episodes. Was the Vince McMahon family picture with Trump in the Oval Office.
Would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. One of my buddies works for Triple H and Stephanie now. I guess it's like a property manager. I found out.
What's the address?
Yeah, no, I already asked them. I was like, "Where do they live?"
I guarantee I know the area, and it's probably called Banksville,
Yeah,
which is it's a real part of Greenwich that like only the rich. It's like the richest, most rural
it's
north
actually
part, right by New York.
it's actually closer than Greenwich.
So Westport.
No,
And they don't live in Fairfield.
no, it's
Easton.
I can't give away the fucking. It's in fucking Weston, okay? It's in Weston.
Is
I
it,
was getting closer.
advantageous to live in Connecticut? Is it like, would you rather live in Connecticut or New York when it comes
For
to taxes?
if like, what are the situations? Like if I'm a millionaire or whatever.
Yeah. Let's say Triple H. Okay, so like the headquarters is in Connecticut.
Yeah, in Stanford.
But like, because I'm sure you've got lots of people who are from New York, the city, or they've just moved to Connecticut. And
Yeah, well,
like, what's like, is it more advantageous to live in Connecticut for tax?
I couldn't tell you. I know New York kind of gets you in the asshole about taxes, but so does Connecticut. It's hard for me to concentrate right now because I keep on seeing Qui-Gon Jinn keep on appearing over Driz's shoulder. But I do know that from like the countless hours of listening to Something to Wrestle With, a lot of them live in Connecticut, and then like a lot of the superstars live in Orlando or like some part of Florida, like because property.
This is Triple H's house in Weston, on Ridge Road in Weston.
Oh damn!
What?
Yeah, man.
It's a little understated.
Where does
Uh-oh.
Booker T
Uh-oh.
live in? Because we all love Booker T.
Booker T probably has an apartment in
Yeah.
Harlem, bro.
No, Booker T's in Houston, man. He's from Houston.
Ooh, not the
Yeah.
Harlem Heat though.
That was just a fucking name, bro. That was a gimmick. That was him and his brother too.
Oh, yeah, look at you, virtual globe trotting, Triple H.
Oh shit.
$25 million mansion. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Not too bad. I could get
It
there.
ain't 50 Cent / Mike Tyson's house.
Yeah. When it's
Didn't also Evander Holyfield have like a $60 million mansion here? Is
I'm
that the one that
sure.
Tyson bought?
I don't think Evander lived in.
Connecticut?
I know.
He's a Southern boy.
Sure.
Oh, so because he's African American, he's from the South. Oh, good job, Trace.
No, have you heard him speak? He's like the most Southern guy. He's like the slow Randy Moss.
Yeah, he speaks like a southerner that has brain damage.
If you guys come in town in Indianapolis, I'll show you where what's not as cool or glamorous, but I can show you where Adam Vinatieri lives.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring me to Pat McAfee's place.
He's probably
Yeah, we'll get him on the pod.
down by
Oh,
the
absolutely.
yeah by
Mhm.
Fountain Square.
Dude, he's doing a solid job on commentary.
Oh yeah.
I've not
Rules.
watched
Yeah.
WWE in like maybe a month and a half.
Yeah, man. I know we're going back to the seeds of this podcast idea, but WWE has gotten so much better. Like it's
Since-
like shocking.
Since he's shown up,
I watched a full episode of Raw for the first time in like 6 months, like, and enjoyed the entire
no,
thing.
he's with Raw. Well,
No, he's with SmackDown. He's
Oh,
with SmackDown.
yeah. Well, maybe they should move him to Raw since it's bad.
Oh,
I think I'm better.
yeah, that's true. Did you hear about the writer that they fired?
Which one?
Oh, well, they fired like 300 people in the past like couple months, but
Exactly, yeah.
there's this one specific comedy writer who went on a podcast and it was just like, yeah, I don't know anything about this. I just know they pay me 3 times what I bought before. Like the champion's like some guy named Bobby, I don't know, Lashley, something like that. And she was fired the next day. Like literally, they were just like, oh, dummy, goodbye.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
I just had a dog move in behind me.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got a little puppy.
puppy dog. Well, it looks like you're just stroking Bill Cosby's wee wee.
Mm,
Now we see the dog. Yep.
there she is.
Hello, doggo.
Hi, girl.
Little Casey. She's traumatized. Yeah, that's right. You're a traumatized little girl, aren't you? She shakes when the door opens.
Ooh.
Good times.
So your sister beats her dog?
No, she got a dog that was beaten.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Likely story.
Mhm.
From the mood. Good job, guys.
I gotta say, this is the most adult birthday that I've had in quite a while.
Well, it's
Forever.
your old ass fuck man birthday now.
Yeah. Like
Hey, you've
34.
outlived Jesus Christ, man. Hats off.
Yeah, by 4 years, so suck it, Jesus. Like, that's all I gotta say. And John Lennon, you pussy, that was 5 years ago. Or no, 7 years ago.
Tupac was dead 10 years ago in your life.
Oh my God, yeah. And he was already more accomplished than me.
Way more accomplished.
And the sad part is there's guys my age that still fight for Tupac on Facebook. They're like, none of these new rappers got shit on Tupac. And I was like, dude, you were 8 when Tupac came out.
What are you talking about?
Like, you were 8 in Fairfield when he was shot for the second time. That didn't kill him.
Okay, so old font talk. Do you guys listen to like those new rappers?
Oh yeah.
Like the TikTok ones?
Fuck out of here. No,
No, not the TikTok ones.
like
That's just like a mass of like people who could rhyme.
Yeah, I don't really listen. Like every now and then I catch something on the radio and I'm like, probably too old for that shit.
Dude, Tyler the Creator is dope.
Yeah, well, I mean Tyler, yeah, but Tyler has been in the game for a while.
Hmm. Oh yeah. I don't know.
The
Like
mumble rap and shit, like that's awful. Auto tune mumble rap, I hate it.
it's catchy. Like T-Pain certainly worked that shit
Yeah.
pretty well. You know,
T-Pain is sketchy and fun. Yes.
I love the ones that are aging, like the SoundCloud rappers that are aging, like Little Xan. And it's like they got popular when they're like 17. Now they have to like keep their fame, even though they're alive, and like all their like, what is it? When they're all on the same level, all the people his age died.
Yeah, all the
Like-
good ones died. Little
Yeah,
Peep's
like-
dead and all that
Yeah,
shit.
Juice
Just
World
like-
is dead.
Yeah,
Like, and then Little Xan's just there, like dumb face tattoos, trying to get on every show just so he has some media
The
coverage.
dude probably doesn't even do Xans. He probably just takes NyQuil. He's like, I'm so barred out. Am I cool yet?
Yeah, and his eyes are just like, he took so many of them as a teenager that his eyes are just like permanently like this. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool, bro. Like, oh yeah, that's dope. That's lit. And like,
I listened to
There-
69 not too long ago for the first time. He's got stuff that aren't bad. He just looks silly.
oh my god.
He's got stuff that are catchy actually.
Yeah, no, it's I wish I could say the lyrics to this song, but there's
but
one
he-
that's like hard as shit.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
mean, like, is everybody okay with him using the N word, knowing that he's a Latino?
Oh yeah, well that's like a New York thing, bro. Like that's 100% a New York thing.
Okay,
Um,
well, I
did
guess.
you guys watch that side talk video that I sent y'all?
I don't know. Dominicans get a pass, but that's it. Side
Puerto
talk,
Rican.
no.
Yeah, that New
Puerto
York
Ricans,
thing. That New York thing that like it's just like a man on the street, New York. Like they just hand like Spider-Man in the
Yes.
Bronx like a fucking microphone.
I saw it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that is my new crack. And they're only like all the videos are like fucking a minute long, and they're all gold.
Yep, for breakfast with my
Sure
son.
is. You got to pull up We Outside or Snowball Fight. Like it is so fucking good. It makes me miss the city so much. Like
outside by.
side talk.
I talk on Instagram. Yeah,
Oh no, it's on YouTube. We got a
like on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. My man's free. Well, he finds that.
And the one with Bobby Schmurder. That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that one
I
was
watched
pretty
a
fucking
bunch
good.
this morning, like for breakfast. I had
Yeah.
my AirPods because my son was next to me. I was like, no.
Yeah, no, it shows you that side of like New York that's like so
Yeah,
fucking
that
golden.
kid, little angel.
Which one? Little Angel?
Some
Go with Knicks lose because there's no funnier fan than a salty New York fan. Oh shit. You gotta get that volume up a little bit more. It looks a little choppy.
It's funny because when I look at those people, I see Drew getting upset.
Oh man, this is all scattered for me on my end. Yeah, Drew's like, I don't know. I really, one of my favorite things in the world is Facebook because I get to watch people like just who think that they're reaching out to like the general public, just fucking scream into the ether and say ridiculous shit. And some of my favorite are New York Knicks fans or like Jets fans or Giants fans because like even Yankees fans, they're so quick to send whoever up the river because just like one game.
Oh.
They're like, I can't believe this shit. Fucking, we're gonna get rid of them tomorrow. And then like 2 days go by and they're like, Knicks baby, going to the finals.
Sounds like the Cowboys too, right?
I haven't had that much experience with the Cowboy fans. Only the ones that are in this area.
Which are the worst?
Yeah. They got in because they were like, 7 years old and the Cowboys were the only team on TV.
Drizzle, are you psyched about Zach Wilson and his mom?
Nah, I'm not too psyched on it. Even though I did go to BYU and I am a Jets fan, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the jersey yet. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah. Not to mention also being raised in a loser religion.
There's a lot of winners. It's like a really inside club. The whole like upper level is all millionaires and shit.
Oh yeah.
Once you get past the fucking weird underwear dunk-a-thon that they do,
Yeah.
you get
it's so
inducted
funny.
into the secret society of dudes whose wives can't tell them shit.
Yeah, which dude rock society.
Yeah, so when you basically women they have like absolutely zero authority inside the Mormon household because the guy literally has the priesthood or whatever, which means he talks to God, and the women have no connection there. So the guy gets to say, I've received revelation that this is how we do things, and then the whole family just has to go, All right, I will.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds completely believable.
So,
and right.
dude, if
Love
you can wrap your head around the mental gymnastics, it's like an awesome place for abusers to thrive.
Oh yeah, and they weirdly have like good politics when it
Cosby?
comes to homeless people too. Like Utah is like one of the best states to be homeless
They
in.
just bust them out, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't that cool to them. They just like they buy them bus tickets to San Francisco and shit.
Kind of like Giuliani in the
They're,
90s for the
they're like,
homeless.
you guys know Las Vegas is like a couple hours that way, right? Why would you want to be in Salt Lake?
Well, Salt Lake, their mayor did that whole thing where he was like a poor dude for like a couple of days. Like he disguised himself and all that. Did I already bring this up on the pod? I feel like I did.
No, so we did some undercover boss shit, like
Yeah, and like he like improved the fuck out of their system because of it. I don't know. Utah's weird.
What
Man.
fucking propaganda did you read, dude?
No, that was like several different articles said that he did that.
So I actually think that next year, my wife and I are going to Utah. We're going to go on vacation in Utah because when we moved back to Indy, we spent a day in I think that was St. George, Utah. That was beautiful. We loved it.
No, yeah, all of Utah is pretty much dope. That's why they were walking all the way across the country, and then they stopped. They're like, "All right, it's cool. It's cool here."
Yeah, that's why they stopped.
Yeah, I think we'll go. We'll bring you fun.
Dude, do you ever see how much the Mormons just got destroyed in Kansas?
I think
Yeah,
it was like Missouri, but
yeah, Missouri.
yeah.
Happened. Tell me.
Oh, they were like genocided.
Basically, what happened is that
Like
the
colonizer.
locals didn't like the fact that they're polygamous and stealing their women and converting a lot of people and moving in from nowhere. They're also bringing a lot of immigrants to like up their numbers and shit.
I like
So
immigrants.
the locals were printing truths about the Mormons and publishing them in a newspaper. And Joseph Smith was like, "Oh, fuck that. We're going to put a battalion together. We're going to ride on them. We're going to destroy their printing press so that they can't keep fabricating lies about us." So they did that. And then everyone's like, "What the fuck? They think they're just about to like burn shit down. We're going to run them out of town." And that's how it happened.
Yeah.
But they also whacked the governor or lieutenant governor.
Oh yeah, it was like an alderman or something. Yeah, it might have been lieutenant governor.
Yeah, straight up whacked him
Yeah.
by what Joseph Smith called his avenging angel, which was like,
Oh,
dude, dude, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
like that's basically just a bunch of hitmen or like secret militia or whatever.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's they were part of like a special time in America where religion was kind of like a fluid concept.
this guy was the main hitman, Porter Rockwell.
Like a nice.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Porter.
But he's also like a legend of the Old West. He's like just some motherfucker who did a lot of dirty shit. But if you just come on, this is the avenging angel. Like, what a badass.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that's pretty scary. He looks like the type of guy who goes home and whips himself.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ, look at those
Jesus,
eyes.
that's fuck.
Yeah,
That's how my eyes look when I look at steak.
those are like crazy.
It's like
Guinness
this
eyes.
is gonna cause severe pain, but I love every inch of it.
He's looking-
Ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a
God
lot that
damn.
goes into the whole story, but they got ran out of town for sure.
Well, yeah, dude, that's one of my favorite parts of history is finding out about the hitmen in between billionaires and like normal people. Like Ford had one. It was just this like Ginzo that would shoot in his office, like at the ceiling, and like was just known to just flat out like victimize every person he was around. And he put like turrets, like gun turrets on Ford's property. Yeah.
Ford,
yeah.
car guy,
Yeah, the car guy. What was his first name? Can't think of it right now.
Henry,
General?
Hank.
Henry Ford, yeah.
the
Sure.
tank.
He that family still owns like Detroit completely, and that's why it's such a shithole.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Sean.
Doesn't the Little Caesars guy own Detroit?
Yeah, he probably owns like wait, Little Caesars guy?
Yeah.
I
Pizza?
don't know, Little Caesars guy. I always think about Papa John whenever I think.
No,
pizza
Papa
people.
John is Louisville, Kentucky. Go
Oh, okay. Yeah, fucking figures. That sweaty mongrel. Dude, it's so funny that like right before COVID, he was just like, the day will come, the reckoning's coming. Like, like in that interview where he's just like, I eat like 34 pizzas a day. Like,
Yeah.
and you almost believe it.
Little Caesars guy owns the Tigers, the Red Wings, Little Caesars, Wheels, and Detroit Drive, and the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Jesus.
What about the Sabres, the Buffalo Sabres? No?
Why would they?
Doesn't-
That's in Buffalo.
In my 0.2 seconds of
That-
research, I am not able to confirm.
I thought they were.
Wait, Buffalo's in New York, Hugo.
Yes, I. God damn it. Yes, I thought they were. Just like the Glazer family, they also own Manchester United, which is
Oh,
in the US, but they're also in Tampa.
what game is that for again? Was that like water polo, something like that?
Tennis table. Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Ping
Yeah.
pong.
Ping pong. Yeah. Manchester United ping pongers.
Pegula.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
What do we got? What do we got?
I don't know. I lost you guys. Oh, wait, here we go.
Fuck.
We're back. We're back.
We're back,
Jesus.
baby.
What do you guys want to hit? You want to hit some
Yes.
get some links?
Oh yeah. In the meantime, I'll tell you. Go through some links. Get something burning. Get the screen up. But I gotta tell you,
Every day.
I saw the most white trash drink I think I've ever seen.
Last night.
Done by my brother-in-law. No, this was Friday night. My cousin was in town. Went out to Little Pub for a nice drink. Went back to their house, my sister's house, and my brother-in-law was like, "Well, I'll switch into liquor and get some vodka out." And my cousin is like, well-to-do guy, makes decent money, and he lives in San Diego. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'll have whatever you're having." And my brother-in-law goes, "I'm having vitamin water with vodka."
Ooh.
And I was like, we all had a moment of like, what the fuck kind of redneck shit is this? And it was a full stop. And my cousin bit the bullet and was like, yeah, you know what, I'll try it. And it got him fucking ripped. It was like brutal. He was hammered when I left.
Because probably because vitamin water like overpowers the alcohol, so you don't taste alcohol.
Maybe, yeah.
We used to do that with Blue High C or Hawaiian Punch.
Blue High C.
Try rosé and Sprite or lemonade. Don't get plastered.
Yeah.
It's not for a 0 calories, right? Because fucking vitamin water has
Oh,
calories.
No. My brother-in-law just likes to drink, and he found a new way to drink.
I'm getting my vitamins.
Yeah, no. If you ever met the guy, he has like
And potatoes.
he has like next to no like talkative personality. He just likes having a drink, and he's like a Facebook meme lord now. Like he tries to post like a new Facebook meme every day, which is entertaining. At least he's not talking about politics.
Do you guys have the weird older family maybe that posts like little like God bless you gifts on Facebook? Jesus bless your day.
Yeah, no. All I
but
get
like
is...
direct messages.
Oh, direct messages? No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Oh
Fucking-
God, that's what black older people do. By the way,
No. Like what I get right now is the girls who got pregnant at like 19, 18 years old and like now have like several kids that are like dyeing their hair purple at like 30. And then they
hitting
were
you
like,
with marketing scams or
no, not yet. I've only had one friend ever hit me with the pyramid scheme, and it was one of the boys from the Lake Hills area, like where our boys are from. But that was years ago. This chick went full Jesus right after her first kid, like most of them do, and then full Trump, like hard bodied at it, and then she pulled back a little bit, and now she's like, "Got my hair purple, God save." Like it's like my hair color is now my personality type of like change in my life.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody that has had nothing happen to them in their entire lives. And they're just like, well, I have these kids and now my hair is purple. That's right, my hair is purple. Deal with it.
I know 2 chicks on Facebook. One of them's like a friend's wife. They're both friends' wives, but from
Mhm.
different areas and eras of my life.
Yeah.
They both go live to sell their crap, but one of them sells makeup and the other one sells cooking shit. So like this chick
Ooh.
goes live doing her makeup and like just talking shit every single day for hours.
Yeah.
And the other one is just like her house is stuffed. You know how Pampered Chef sells like a whole bunch of shit you don't need, like a 1 egg cooker or just
Oh
like
yeah.
random specialized tools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She acts like having every single one of these specialized tools like improves your life, but then you look at her kitchen and it's just like a complete and total mess of garbage.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had
All
that.
right.
I had that with the missus moving in. She she had like a food processor, and then she pulled out another one, and I was just like, that makes it free. We have in the house now. She was just like, well, what do we do? Just throw
Sell
this
two?
one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sell a food processor. Not right now. Like, go out of my way for an errand for a $5 deal. Have them meet me in the police headquarters, in that little parking spot.
Yeah, that's booze money, bruh.
All right, we'll open up with the shitty one.
Uh-oh.
What do you guys think about this one?
That's great. Oh, the
Oh,
It's now
I
illegal
forgot
in
about this one.
Norway to not label retouch photos on social media.
I think it's good.
Is it Norway that also has insane laws of consent too?
I mean, so European perspective. Scandinavia. So Norway, Sweden, Finland. Who am I missing? Yeah. Oh well.
I'm afraid to put one in there.
They pretty much like you could argue that they have the most what's the word equalitarian rules. Like men and women are like the closest when it comes to um pays rights. It's
Yeah,
probably
you get like half a year off for like maternity leave. There,
oh no,
right?
you've got more than that, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dad probably gets half a year off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not. I think it's a good idea. To have all of that stuff. Especially if it can help people.
Yeah. I want to know if it
Body
applies to.
dysmorphia. Like shit like that. If it
So-
can
Yeah.
help people, I think I'm all up for that.
I would love to know if it applies to catfishing too.
Nope.
Like dating apps. Like, she posted this picture of her from 7 years ago. That's about a good 80-pound difference from what she is now. I was gonna say there was a car accident between there, and that nose is rough.
Yeah.
I can't be arsed to actually read this shit, but it looks like the onus is on the individual here to like label their own photos, but the onus should be on some Instagram AI. They should be saying Instagram has to be the one to.
This is inviting more censorship than we already have, which is a lot. Like, they'll just take down shit not knowing what it is.
At least they're censoring fake shit, though. I mean, they don't have to take it down; they just label it. The AI says this is a balloon animal, not a person.
Would that one Japanese guy who was posing as like a biker chick just be like the worst criminal in that country?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh my gosh, that's
Like,
brutal.
he's like a 50-year-old biker dude who was like using a filter to look like a hot kind of like anime like Korean chick. Was it Japanese or Korean?
Japanese, I think.
Japanese guy. Yeah.
Japanese. Yep.
It's fucking great. Like, I love a good con. Like, anything to get the rubes.
Yep.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he went from kawaii to
He looks like Asian Kristen Jenner. or Chris Jenner.
This guy is face down, ass up in a hotel room with the door unlocked, and this is his ad to bring dudes in to bang him, and
Could be.
that's one hell of a catfish.
Yeah, but I don't even think he like did like the full catfish. I think he just did it and like got promotion on like social media. Like I don't think he like tried to get like I don't know if he tried to get like a wish list going, like the Amazon wish list that usually thoughts do.
Oh yeah, the whole slutting around online with the wish list. Buy me
Yeah.
a butt plug.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude! Like, and it's not even that graphic majority of the times. It's just like some chick that's just hot and funny, and then she'll like post up a like wish list with no OnlyFans, no extra social media shit, and just like buy me shit, and people will do it, which is amazing.
Yeah, we should monetize our
What's
Our-
on our wish list? We got to build a wish list.
Yeah, we just we just put like the most basic things, like I love this hedge trimmer. Like, this would be pretty nice.
like
I'll
a
do.
new- yeah,
Leaf blower,
I'll, yeah. I'll
battery
take,
for my drill.
I'll take a video of me failing at doing plumbing. Like, thank you for the strap wrench.
I mean,
Beats Master 69420.
yeah,
Ding,
it's
ding. Oh, that's another anchor screw for me. Thank you.
just really, when you think about it, I mean, it's kind of like we live in a shit era. Like right now, social media, like there's so much fucking trash. Even though I consume a lot of social media, like it's just so sad.
It,
Just get like you fucking just any fucker with abs that hit the gym is statted up, or any bitch that you know is in shape, they're going to get like thousands of likes and whatever.
yeah.
For what? Just because it's sad. I find it sad, honestly. Good for them, if they can monetize it, but it's just like I don't know. It's really sad.
I mean, like, yeah, like the Puritan part of me always thinks about this is like, are we going to look back at this age as like how people, a couple of years ago looked back on the 20s, where it was like, oh, there's so many hookers back then, and they would write their prices on their feet, and it's like, people are going to look back 40 years from now. It's like, yeah, there was a guy farting on cakes, and he's making 20 grand a month, like from just doing that. This is before the internet censorship happened. Like, there's gotta be a point where people are gonna like lose their shit, and eventually porn is gonna be all but illegal on the internet, kind of like Japan or something. Like they're gonna blur out their fucking pussies because
Is it
like
legal in Japan though?
you just can't show vaginas and penises. Like that's why they got such weird taste. Like,
Yeah, that's where the tentacles come from, because you can't show dicks. So in all the comics, they just have tentacles coming out of everywhere, penetrating every hole.
yeah, it's awesome. It's great. Good times. And
Ba-da-bum.
there's people whose childhood is built around that type of porn, which is very fucking weird. Like, you could only, oh, hell yeah. Dude, I saw this chick earlier the week.
Yeah, I thought it was a badass throw, so I'm giving her her props here.
Hell yeah, dude. This girl's thick. Like, she is a fucking refrigerator. I want to see a 5'6" woman just launching a ball.
She's
like,
5'6"?
No, she's probably, I don't know. We got to get her measurements because she's not tall. That's for sure.
She thick as fuck, though.
Yeah, she's probably like 5'10". I'll give her 5'10". I love watching that form,
See
dude.
ya.
Dude, that's so dope.
Fucking see ya. By the way, that is 5 feet longer than Gwen Berry. So the next article is about Gwen Berry. I just wanted to show you guys this to show you how probably irrelevant Gwen Berry will be at the Olympics.
Oh, is that the transgender one?
No. We'll get to it.
Gwen
we
Berry?
have we have our foreign correspondent.
Oh, she kind of pretty. I saw that picture. She kind of cute.
You guys are seeing the Post article now, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right, so I don't know if you know this woman. Her name is Yeonmi Park. Yeonmi Park. She
She's my wife.
she escaped North Korea, but she kind of is like sensationalist about it and stuff, and talks about how she like had to like walk through the desert for weeks and stuff. And a lot of people think her story is bullshit,
Yeah.
but she
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure,
but
go ahead.
she came out. You know who Gwen Berry is, right?
No,
I will show you.
I did not.
All you have to do is okay.
Without.
Let me be clear. I read none of the articles this week. I have no plans on
All
knowing
right.
anything.
All right. So we just saw that bitch throw the hammer out of the stadium, right? Now type in hammer throw USA, and all you get is results that have nothing to do with the woman who just smashed the record, right?
Oh really?
Yeah, because this chick Gwen Berry, I guess she doesn't like to be around when the national anthem is played, so she placed at this event enough to make the U.S. national team at the Olympics.
Oh, she was a bronze woman that turned away, right?
Nah, she's black with exaggerated colored lips.
She finished bronze. I didn't mean that she was actually bronze.
Yeah, no, she was bronze.
But yeah, that she was the one that turned away from the flag. And
yeah, and she put a BLM shirt over her head and like looked at the ground during the whole thing.
Okay.
There you go.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, First Amendment, right?
Yeah. Yo, and the fact that she's like, she looks like noticeably smaller than these chicks. So she's got to have way more power than that.
She's taking mad shine, though, away from the people that are crushing it, in my opinion.
Fine. That's her right. If she wants to protest, she could protest.
But I don't think it's an option to not listen to the national anthem at the Olympics, though.
She is not actively covering her ears and going, no, 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 like she's just turning away.
Quoted, I feel like it was a setup. They did it on purpose, Barry said, of the anthem being played. I was pissed, to be honest.
How dare they trick me into getting on the podium for my country and playing.
Have you never seen a podium?
I mean, on one hand, yeah, if you don't want to have the national anthem being played, just don't make it to the top 3, right?
Play for another country.
She didn't do enough. No, you know what? I'm on the other side of it. If she really wanted to make a statement, she would fucking walk away and then just cover her ears, kicking and screaming, fucking going, no, 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 no. Like, because like if she felt it was a setup, it was a setup to play the national anthem.
That's the funniest shit.
Like you're in the U.S. qualifying Olympics trials.
Like,
and I just thought that it was funny that this bitch had to come out of left field from North Korea and denounce her.
This fucking this daffy bitch was like, oh my god, I went through the Olympics, which is already like an antiquated fucking bullshit sports thing. What? And I was like, oh, they played my national anthem there? Oh, what a fucking setup.
And why do we give that woman a platform to bash? Because I mean, any fucker could do it. I could do it, right? Why?
Yeonmi Park? Because well, here's her quote. With this North Korean girl? Here's her quote. If she was North Korean, not only herself will be executed, also 8 generations of her family can be sent to political prison camp and execution.
Oh Jesus. So wait. So in this interview, are they like portraying this as a good thing that would happen in North Korea? Like,
no.
Are they like turning it around and being like, I mean, like if you were North, then check your privilege, bitch.
I think it's a little bit of oppression Olympics, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like you're not as oppressed as you think you are.
Yeah, this chick definitely got some plastic surgery done too.
Oh, shizzle.
Oh, yeah, look at them lips.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, so let's scroll down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
you know what? I'm in full support of like if this was North Korea on every stance people take, like when people get I went to Starbucks and got my name as Trump, guns rule. How dare they? And then fucking just boom, your whole family's done for 9 generations.
Do
Wait,
we want to do
the fuck?
Yes. What?
do we want to do the Washington football team?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is
Yes.
happening with that? I haven't read any of this.
Yes, please.
And usually it's my favorite topic.
No, you're cut out of the Patreon profits this week.
It's my birthday week. You get your birthday month, you
That's
cunt.
not a we need to support our families. You know.
Okay, so the NFL fines Washington football team $10 million after an investigation into workplace culture. They also removed the dude father, dad guy, whoever his name is. The
Schneider
owner.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Schneider.
Schneider man. And they put his wife in charge. Like, that's such... Ooh. You're bad. You get to sit down for a month. We're going to put your wife in charge. Go.
Shut the fuck up. I take over now. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. When your
Also-
husband gets the achievement of 6 interns fingered, you get in charge of the company.
You know, it's like Kim Jong-un and his dad, you know, it's like, yeah. The dad
Dude,
is
remember-
now the son takes over. That's basically it. Yeah, it's still dictatorship.
Remember that like month or so where Kim Jong was like on life support and everyone's like happy that there was going to be a girl boss in North Korea?
I remember.
Like, I really hope that there's articles about this. Like, colonizer team, woman takes over, new things in the horizon.
Yeah.
So does anybody know any of the stories of what was coming out around the Washington culture there?
Yeah.
Apparently,
I mean, there's been it's been well documented over. I would say first time I really got into what was going on in Washington D.C. was maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Just like toxic culture, you know, talking shit to women, interns. Add on top of that, the people complaining for years about the name and him saying, "I'll do the fuck I want." I mean, he's always been that toxic owner.
Alpha Chad.
He's just been a rich,
Big
he's just been a
energy.
rich cunt his entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I read
Well-
that people are calling bullshit, even on the fine. The $10 million is apparently nothing to him. He's like, yeah, sure.
Well, they're like one of the oldest team franchises in the league, right?
You mean like they've been in power for like the longest time? You mean?
I mean, the Redskins have been.
Oh,
I
the
think
Washington
they're.
football team. You mean?
Oh, excuse me. The Washington Football Titans or team. I gotta get the crickets
That's
out
one of
for
the
this
one of
episode.
the original teams. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
so like they probably like look at it like, look, he kind of has been in the family for a while, guys. Like, we can't really do this. Like, they did the same thing with Kraft when he got hit with the hand jobs. And then Jim Irsay of the Colts fucking got busted with a shit ton of pills in his car and had a DUI.
Yep, I remember.
And nothing happened of that. Oh, the Hell World?
Yeah, ocean's on fire again, boys. Oops.
Yeah, dude. I like that is single-handedly the most confusing and frightening thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, god damn it. How do we keep on ending up in these situations? I just imagine every bit of like collecting oil and like internationally is like me trying a new recipe. Like, there might be a fire. There most definitely will be neglect on whatever I do. We are inexperienced, yet they've been doing this for hundreds of years. You think they would figure it out? And yet I see TikToks where it's like guys on oil rigs climbing up basically destroyed staircases that are like rusted out to the point where you can't put weight on them. And they're like, OSHA, please help us. And nobody's going to help them. This is the extent. And what is the water doing to spray into the water?
Oh yeah, I think they're trying to make a current. They're like, say, hey, fire, stay over here in this part of the water.
Yeah.
It's so fucked.
Especially
Whenever we get
tiny boat, it's like, there's a fire and you get your water gun. It's like pew 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 pew.
Mhm.
Like yeah,
This
the
guy's
one.
like, I'm helping.
Like I'm here. I'm helping you guys. Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's like 10 billion fish that just got fried.
Meanwhile, this $30 million fire boat has just been put to use for its one time in life.
It
Bring
doesn't.
more water on the ocean.
It doesn't even. It doesn't even get near it. Like I'm helping. Like it's the ultimate.
Meanwhile, it's probably spraying the most toxic fucking chemical ever onto
Oh,
it
yeah,
to try
no.
and stop it.
Yeah.
That little boat is, when there's a fight and you've got that friend in the back, like teasing and being like, "Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, you're a fucking pussy. I'll fuck you up." Dude in front, like, "Yeah, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker." And it's like, yeah. That's this guy.
All I want to know is when is the Mark Wahlberg movie gonna come out where he puts out the fire from just pure machismo? It's like all I did was wetted my tank top, took it off, and I swam down there and I covered the leak and put out the fire.
Vin Diesel's like, you know what that fire need? A family.
Oh my god. I want to see the new movie. I gotta see the new movie.
I've heard
Fuck.
it. Trash.
I don't care. They're all trash.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them is trash. But
Right.
I get to see John Cena acting. Trying to act.
Yes, trying to act. I agree. Yes, trying to act.
Like I'm talking The Rock at Scorpion King. I'm talking the Marine, the original Marine. Like I'm talking Hard Knocks with Hulk Hogan. Like, oh god, even there was like a survival game movie with Steve Austin. I think I'm dead convinced there's only two good wrestlers that were good at acting. And that's Jesse the Body Ventura and The Rock.
Rowdy Roddy Piper had his great cameo in Always Sunny.
Also, he had They Live. Have you ever seen that movie?
Nah.
Oh, dude, look up They Live. It's like early, I think it's like 80s movie.
88.
Yeah, and it's all about that like the world is built around like consumer aliens that like just have signs that say obey and everything changes when you put the glasses on. Like that whole chicken fight scene from Family Guy is from They Live. Like there's
Tight.
the Roddy Piper fight scene with another dude. And it
All right.
fucking owns.
I want to get your guys' take on this magnificent motherfucker.
Yes. Oh,
Ghana's
God.
Speaker Parliament said that LGBT plus pandemic is worse than COVID-19 in remarks dubbed insensitive by activists. But the
They eat
glory
the
of
poopy.
this man's fucking shag carpeted fit, though, it's great.
He looks like he's wearing a mother's quilt, but like it was made out of the siding of like a couch from the 70s.
I wear the mask so I don't catch the gay.
They eat the poopy. That was one of my favorite. I don't think it was Ghana that guy was from, but like that internet thing was like they eat the poopy. Oh man, I mean, we've done enough to fuck that country up like 8 ways to Sunday. So I'm sorry that they have bad opinions.
And it's a tradition. That was a traditional outfit. So
Actually, doesn't France?
There's no way. Traditional
Wait, no. Doesn't France take responsibility for Ghana? I think Ghana is a French-speaking country.
no.
No.
Oh, be that dumb American. They speak English over there. You dumb fuck.
Fuck.
I don't know if that's traditional, bro.
It's like colonizer bingo. Like Ghana is it French?
That was one of the few that they didn't have anything to do.
Yeah, it's just like 22 leaders of like free democracy countries were killed by French.
I mean, that was a guess because basically you've got Angola, you've got Ghana, you've got Nigeria, Egypt, and South Africa, and Mozambique that were probably never colonized by France, but yeah.
And Africa's such a massive country that it's like, oh, no, just those,
I
huh?
mean, continent.
Do only their freaking parliamentary wizards get to dress like flying carpets, or
Hmm.
this
Oh,
guy's
hey, man.
swagging?
I don't know. There's probably some symbolism. That's a dope.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot African dudes dress so well, and the ones that speak English much better than we do.
Oh yeah. No, it's like they have like full
Yeah,
what's
I
it?
mean- Usually foreigners who speak English are educated. That's why.
That's true. So you're educated then? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hell yeah, boy.
Well, you signed up for this bullshit podcast, so
Well, I mean, I had to
news for
lower
you,
down
buddy.
my IQ. Right, yeah.
All right, so we
News.
got a good one. We close on
Speak
this
to
one.
low
It'll
IQ.
probably be a
Yeah,
long
go
one.
into low IQ. Yeah, go ahead, Driz.
All right, where are we, boys?
I think we're about at an hour.
Oh yeah, an hour and 9 minutes.
Here we go.
So they really Nazis?
No, they white. They white supremacists. So like, they
The
trying,
same shit. Oh, they trying to defend it.
no, they.
Oh,
they
is this
like, come to America and shit. And, like,
oh fuck, is this
What the fuck?
This is Philadelphia
yeah, I was gonna say
this weekend.
Yeah.
Was that
Saw
what
this
in
on
there?
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok. These boys get fucking run through. They get fucking owned.
Oh, fuck them up! These niggas start hopping out the back of the truck.
Penske, shout out to Penske.
Yeah,
boy.
Penske is an advertising.
Penske is gonna have to apologize now.
Oh hell yeah! No, we gotta let this shit play.
They dropped
love
a
this.
smoke bomb to cover their retreat, and they left one of their homies.
These niggas got smokes coming out the trucks and shit. Duty campaign out in the
Yes, dude. Is there more of that?
So they really not.
There's
There's a
gonna
lot.
be-
There's a lot more of this stuff of them being like chased through the streets and whatnot.
Yo, fuck,
You gotta love
fuck
it.
whoever's listening. I gotta see more of this shit. This shit. I love this. Fucking, he said Call of Duty campaign on this station. They got smoke coming out that trunk. Oh my god.
That was great.
It is now 9:02 this morning. Only Action News was there as protesters associated.
Only Action News. Oh great.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Marched
We all
through
saw
the
it.
heart of Philadelphia.
Their
Counter-protesters
uniform is
confronted that
wild,
particular
bro. The
group. They did
khakis with the
respond to scene
pillowcase.
that you-
These guys, yeah, these guys were fighting against masks like not like 6 months ago, and now they all got them.
Security is heightened.
Oh, this is like the new KKK hood. They got the little fucking gay face sleeves.
With an update on the commotion in the city of Philadelphia.
We don't need you guys.
Oh,
Show us
hey.
the clips.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say quits. I was like, I agree.
Now a
I
friend-
am the clit commander. I'm gonna see if I can get some more raw footage.
Yeah,
What was
you
that
gotta
one?
go like
Was he-
Facebook.
Was he marching?
Live.
Was he against those white knights?
All I know is Philadelphia showed out. A 44% black community in Philadelphia. There's not a fucking chance those Nazis would be able to get through the city without getting touched.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else that great. Basically, all the other footage was like during their march, a bunch of like people started gathering them and chasing them around
Oh.
back of their trucks.
Mhm. I mean,
Mm-mm.
fuck yeah. Can we end it on Nazis being punished? Oh, fuck, my
Penske.
internet.
Penske has come out and denounced them.
Really?
Of course.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Penske's like, look, man, we move shit.
24.
Like, we don't know what they're moving with this. Like, it could be children, it could be drugs, and it could also be Beanie Babies. Sometimes it's Nazis. So, what are you gonna do? It's a moving. We're moving.
Yeah, no, you just go and you pick up a truck. Nobody fucking knows what you're gonna do. with it.
Yeah, dude, and that U-Haul sign up shit is so much harder than I remember it being. Like, I had to go through 15 minutes of fucking mobile checks and photos to get my truck last weekend. Like, so
Really?
Penske probably has like a little less. So, like, are you a Nazi? Oh wait, no, we don't ask that. We don't really.
We used to ask that. We were getting a lot less rentals. So.
The real question is, what's the easiest? Getting a rental truck or weapon?
Rental truck. If you want to count handheld weapons, because I could buy a knife anywhere.
Yeah.
So these dudes remind me in Call of Duty Counter-Strike. There's a map called Inferno, and the terrorists are dressed like this, and they look exactly like these dudes.
Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
It's funny to twist.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
I think they might have been going for that because they were wearing berets, right?
They honestly, no joke, they might have been.
Yeah.
Like, because most of these neo-Nazi groups come out of weird communities.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, we just blew up Gamergate right there. Sorry, there goes whatever fans we could have pulled from the freaking right-wing gamer.
Oh no, that's
neo-Nazi
all right. It's all right.
segment.
No, it's okay. I'll say faggot like 6 times or something like that. That's okay. We can cover that. It's not a problem.
Good times, boys.
Mhm.
All right, play the outro.
All right, boys, that's been the nuance. Please keep an eye out for our future Twitter account and Instagram account, which I am not going to start because I can't delete the old one. And eventually, maybe we'll have t-shirts. Maybe we'll have a purpose in life. Maybe we'll actually have one listener. Who knows? In that meantime, I'm Elliot. That's Hugo. And that's Drews. Later, boys.
Later.
Later, aunties.
That was